Yeah, guys, I know it's been a long time since I've been recording anything. Um, I have been doing the recent playthrough of Zelda, but that's no commentary. But here we are waiting for another Nintendo Direct. It's been a long time since I've done anything like this. Um, Not really going to be doing any major predictions. I mean, it's mostly gonna be Splatoon and Arms, of course. I don't think we'll get Smash yet. Um, I think we might have one or two decently big surprises, but most everything will be safe for E3. It'll mostly be talking about games we already know about and we haven't seen in a while, such as Ever Oasis. And I'm also thinking that of course we're gonna get new characters for Arms. I know it's kind of off there, but I just kind of want to see Lanky Kong in Arms or something. That'd be kind of hilarious. But um, I certainly don't expect Smash yet. I think that's coming later. We might get some Zelda amiibo. DLC new Zelda, probably not. I think that's a little bit too soon for that. Um, the biggest thing I think we could see here is a virtual console for Switch. That's the biggest thing I think we might be seeing around here. Anyway, it's a few minutes left. And here we go. Through M.
But first, let's start with Nintendo 3DS.
3DS first, okay.
All right, time to speed run through some headlines. Will our half-pint hero find a way to save himself? There's only one way to find out. The Hey Pikmin game rockets onto the
Oh, it's called Hey
3DS
Pikmin.
family of systems July 28th.
Interesting.
That same day, the new Pikmin
Yep,
amiibo
Pikmin amiibo.
pops up on store shelves.
Yeah, I was totally expecting that amiibo there. Ever Oasis.
Hello. The story has been designed to illustrate the importance of kindness and at times to touch the heart. So I hope you will enjoy it.
June
Ever Oasis
23rd.
will be released on June 23rd.
Monster Hunter Stories.
Prepare to embark on an RPG adventure unlike anything the Monster Hunter series has ever known. In Monster Hunter Stories, become a rider and bond with monsters to raise their potential and unleash power.
I wonder if they're gonna announce those Monster Hunter amiibo.
Players can fly, swim, and crash into new areas of the map. Monster Hunter Stories launches on Nintendo 3DS this fall.
Fall. Okay.
When something
Okay, I
strange
watched
happens,
too.
We all know why. NIS America is bringing some of their best to the West.
RPG Maker
Cold
Fest.
Step series is celebrating
No, wait, that's
its
Cold Step,
20th
never mind.
anniversary. And what better
Wait.
way than with the release of Cold Step Revolt on Nintendo
I thought that was
3DS.
That was
100
exclusive.
Cards means endless strategy. In the
Huh.
newest entry of this
Not that I care,
popular
but-
card meets board game mashup. You've never played an RPG quite like this before.
Utopia is coming.
Dark Lords have stolen the town's secrets.
I wasn't sure if it would actually ever come or not.
Cast me characters of your friends and your favorite people in roles across the kingdom by customizing their personalities, phrases, and jobs. As you journey across the land, your allies will bond, or even fight, so manage their room assignments and watch the hilarity unfold. Together you'll battle enemies, hunt treasure, and open up new areas of the map. The turn-based battles are straight out of a JRPG, except with a twist. Your allies have a mind of their own. The relationships you build affect their performance in battle. As their bond deepens, they'll learn new abilities. And with a high friendship status, they may even team up for attacks. Defeat an enemy and you'll earn XP, which can be used to unlock more abilities. Imagine casting one of your best friends as a gritty warrior, or seeing your boss as a pop star. In Miitopia, you'll have that power, and many, many more, when the game launches later this year.
Just 2017.
Fire Emblem
Echoes.
Shadows of Valentia.
I saw
takes the
Kirby.
Series back to its roots. First, the Team Kirby Clash Deluxe game is headed to Nintendo eShop on Nintendo 3DS. And this
Team
co-op
Kirby Clash
action
Deluxe?
Kirby must unite to do battle with giant enemies, and you can get started right away when it launches today. Next, Kirby's Blowout Blast is also headed to Nintendo 3DS systems. And that means Kirby is about to fight his way through a series of challenging 3D worlds. As As you
3D.
5+ stages, the more enemies you inhale,
Huh.
the more firepower you wield. This in Nintendo eShop. And
Oh, it's an
last but
eShop
not
game.
least, a new multiplayer action game is in development for Nintendo 3DS systems.
Bye bye, Box Boy.
In an odd twist of fate, a box is the last defense against annihilation. And dress for success with the you have save data of the first two games. You can play this one with a Game Boy or monochromatic filter on. Bye Bye Box Boy launches today on Nintendo eShop for Nintendo.
Not surprising. Amiibo.
3 new Amiibo figures
Yep.
from past entries of The Legend of Zelda. Journey onto store shelves June 23rd. Plus, Amiibo figures for Cloud, Corrin, and Bayonetta will roll into stores on July 21st.
Oh.
Each one will be available in 2 versions, but some will only be available at
Wow.
Next up, let's reach a little deeper into our next title, Arms. Please.
Okay, we're gonna see more about ARMS now. This ought to be interesting.
Now stay tuned and always stay in arm's reach. Sorry, couldn't read it.
Stay in arm's reach.
Yep, you
Wow.
guessed it. The biggest feature is the weaponry fighters attached to their fists, called arms.
Well, no
There are standard
freaking duh.
type arms, multi-shot arms that really cause a ruckus, specialized curving arms for cornering opponents, and powerful heavyweight class arms, just to blow away the competition with a tornado of
Elemental attacks.
and
Interesting.
freeze your foe to slow them down with.
New characters?
There's a veritable treasure trove of arms on offer, and the fighters who use them are pretty tricky themselves.
Ninjara, Master Mummy, Mechanica.
The comeback
Any
king
more
of
characters?
spring, the rocket girl who never flinches, the elusive ninja, one tough mummy, and my idol, Ribbon Girl. Now it's time to get amped up as I introduce to you a new contender, the
Yep.
Ramen Bomber, Min Min.
Seriously?
Min Min is living proof of that. She can throw her opponent.
That
and
is
her
really
left
cool.
arm can transform into a dragon. This augmented arm can maintain a longer charge, so beat the sauce out of your rivals. Anyone getting hungry? I wish my arms were made of noodles. Sorry,
Oh.
I lost myself there for a sec. Next
Wow.
up is the enthusiastic Spring Man. Well, let's take up arms.
Pick up.
Okay, here's Min Min.
Oh,
By the
God.
way, she's charging
Take up
and
arms.
There's her dragon arm. With her dragon arm and that dragon arm, really looks like a real dragon. Both fighters continue to
Oh, it's the
pummel
arm
each other.
itself, not the fist.
Ouch! He lands a right while dodging the laser. Wow, she's dishing out quick hits like she's cutting noodles. You'll notice Min Min
All the
kept blocking her
puns.
punches with the ram. She must be trying to rack up small hits over time.
I really like that
Boy, it's getting heated on the edge
that, like,
of the ramen bowl.
chakram type weapon.
Springman's
Do they have, like, a
left
health
pose his
mirror
special
somewhere?
comeback. He'll never give up.
Oh, right there. There it
Min Min
is.
has to
Okay.
finish this match before it's too late. Can she
And
seal
there's
the
hers.
deal?
Okay.
Talking about one-on-one matches. Sometimes you just
Ooh.
gotta shake things up with some
Wow, that's gonna be insane.
We're
Wow.
hiding up our long sleeves, so please stay tuned. Stretch the limits of your fighting skills when Arms
Stretch the
launches
limits.
June 16th.
June
Until
16th?
next time,
A
fighting
little later than I
fans.
expected. A lot later than I expected, actually. Nintendo Switch headlines.
All right, time to speed run through some headlines. Kart game
Wonder what else they can announce here.
The online mode has a fun way of keeping things fresh. Choose race, and you'll join 11 other players and switch between random assortments of tracks. Tune for more info
When?
because the race begins when the game launches April 28th.
April 28th. Oh, dang, that's in just 2
Final
weeks.
Challengers marks nearly
Wow.
10 years since fans have seen a new iteration of the beloved classic.
Are we gonna see more information on Sonic Forces? That'd be really nice.
All new HD graphics, or choose the retro pixel art. Ultra Street Fighter 2 also features 2 new playable characters, the first new additions in the classic roster in over 20 years.
It's just a couple reskins.
Come to the murderous 1 health bar for 2-player versus CPU beatdown. Want to take it easy? Activate special
Interesting.
moves with 1 button in handheld mode using the light battle feature. No matter what, take the fight with you on Nintendo Switch. Ultra Street Fighter 2: The Final Challengers launches May 26th. Minecraft,
May.
one of the most popular
Yeah,
games
I
of
wonder
all
when this is
time,
coming out, like
to
today maybe?
Nintendo Switch. It's a game about placing blocks and going on adventures. Your Matchup Pack will be launching on the Nintendo Switch console. Play and explore a
Well,
world
of course
full
it
of
would. I
classic
was,
characters and places
you know.
from the Mario universe.
That seems too
Minecraft
obvious.
Nintendo Switch Edition, including the Super Mario Mashup Pack, will launch on Nintendo eShop May 11th and in stores at a later date. Happy building! 99% of the world is down in the evil clutches of Eggman and his terrifying new power.
Oh, that music is so awesome.
Sonic is here to face the danger. Now fight back. Free the world from Eggman using the Blue Blur's stylish high-speed moves. And who is this alternate version of Sonic, summoned to this world by Eggman?
Yep,
Can he survive all the
nice.
traps and return to his home world?
Yes, it's gotta see a little bit of classic Sonic
A new
footage.
ally will rise up as well.
Who?
Sonic Forces races to the
Ah.
West, Holiday 2017. There's one more Sonic speeding this way.
Sonic Mania.
After more than 20 years, a new installment in the Sonic Mania will dash onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Just summer.
Project Naku
Kind of resembles Barman except you're pounding panels on the ground instead.
panels to your color and blow up your opponents.
But it's got like a bit of a
Sometimes
Splatoon kind of
flipping
gimmick.
panels can yield items. They can boost your
This looks
movement
actually really
speed
fun.
and panel flipping power. Play with friends in 4-player local multiplayer, or connect to the internet to face down opponents the world over.
I think one thing I would like is like maybe
Look
costumes.
out for this title exclusively on Nintendo eShop for Nintendo Switch. this
Yeah,
summer.
each time I figured as much.
Fate Extella is headed to Nintendo Switch. An
Ooh.
all-star cast of characters from the series.
Oh, that's Xseed. That's the Xseed game.
Lead a mythical servant in a fight for dominance against hordes of enemies in this intense action game.
This sounds a lot like
Fate Extella will launch on July 25th.
Dynasty Warriors. This guy 5.
A demo of the game will haunt Nintendo eShop soon.
Ooh, we're getting a
Explore the
demo.
world to your heart's content when the standard and limited edition launches on Nintendo Switch May 23rd.
May 23rd.
We're about 2 weeks out from the release of the 4-player puzzle mashup game Puyo Puyo Tetris. While you're probably familiar with Tetris, you may be new to Puyo Puyo, a puzzle series that's downright famous in Japan, but hasn't been seen much in the West. Similar to Tetris,
I guess they
players
said
in Puyo
they said
fall from the
much.
top of your board and collect at the bottom. The difference
There's
may
a
seem small,
pretty classic
but the strategies are very
match
different, especially when you start setting up chains
match
to
4.
drop garbage Puyo and sabotage your opponent's board. Are you up for the challenge? Well, a demo is launching on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation ends. The demo will give you a taste of both the
Ooh,
solo
a demo.
arcade and multiplayer
That I have a
arcade
Switch yet, but
modes. Unsure how to. One of the most famous board games ever is coming to Nintendo Switch. Now
What?
6 players can enjoy
Oh, it's
Monopoly
Moppy
in a
on
whole new
Switch.
way. And be ready for more additional content, new twists and interactions as you take over the whole board when the game launches this fall.
I wouldn't be surprised if they had a like a Mario theme or
Rayman
something.
Legends Definitive Edition is the ultimate version of the award-winning game. Pick your favorite game for something different. Then THQ Nordic has your back. The Dieselpunk shoot-'em-up game.
Looks like it's probably gonna end on
was
Splatoon 2.
co-developed by Grasshopper Manufacturer and Digital Reality. Find out what choices you'd make if you knew exactly how much life you had left to live when this stirring tale of honor and morality launches on Nintendo Switch.
Wow,
this
that's
summer,
a
complete
pretty
with
dark
local co-op
theme.
and versus mode. And even deeper into its turn-based combat.
This looks pretty
when
cool,
the
actually.
Game releases first on Nintendo Switch in late summer.
And here's the
Grab
last
3 of
headline
your
for the
best
evening.
Inkling teammates and fire up your Wii U console.
Maybe we'll get another surprise, but I kind of doubt it.
Hosting the Splatoon US Inkling Open, the online event you've been waiting for. If you're 18 years or older and based in the US, you can register your team at battlefy.com/Splatoon, where you'll also find details, rules, and
Oh, this is for Splatoon.
who knows? If you splat with the best of them, you may even win it.
And now it's for Splatoon 2.
Well, let's dive into our last game of the day. Splatoon 2. I hope you liked it.
The only surprise I could think of is maybe playable Octolinks. And of course, story mode.
Are your regulatory systems functioning? On behalf of the Squid Research Lab, I certainly hope so. Because
Squid
the
Research
findings we're
Lab.
about to present may be startling. Oh, that's right. You may be wondering about the Squid Research Lab. Well, we research squids in a lab, and other things too, like that strange video. It's a power egg collector's job to defeat creatures of the salmonid genus who habitually attack for some
Chum.
And it's not just one way. To harvest these golden eggs and haul them to Inkopolis.
So I wonder what
Indeed,
this
after
mode
many
does.
trials and tribulations, the Inklings have collected their golden egg prize and fulfilled their corporate agenda. Well, it's
Fog
likely
of
due
War.
to the rewards. I've heard they're quite fresh. Is it? More research
Fresh.
is required. It's a scientific fact that new
Amiibo.
Splatoon 2 series amiibo will be released. There are 3 new figures. Inkling Girl, Inkling Boy, and Inkling Squid. When you tap these amiibo,
At least these ones are
they will appear in
reposed
game
ones.
and befriend you. Befriend an amiibo character, and they'll remember your favorite outfits, weapons, gear, and option settings.
Okay, that's pretty
Tap
cool.
your amiibo on the customization menu screen, and you can swap your outfit with the amiibo figure's outfit. Then you can share your photos with human friends on social media via the Nintendo Switch album. Sometimes your amiibo friend may give you special gear as a gift.
Okay, these are some really nice outfits. Interesting.
The game is...
So is that it then, or?
Well, fellow researchers, today's presentation is over. We look forward to sharing more research in the future. Thanks for... Oh, forgive my apparent short-term memory loss. I have one last fact for you.
Now
Splatoon
what?
2 launches July 21st. And the new amiibo release that same day.
They're only a
That's
month
all for
apart.
today's report. Squid Research
So
Lab,
Splatoon 2
signing
and
off.
ARMS are only about a month
I
apart.
hope you enjoyed this new Nintendo Direct.
Huh.
Thanks for watching.
It's not really that much. There's a couple of new surprises, but nothing really that big. Still though, it was pretty nice. I mean, Splatoon 2 releasing July 21st and ARMS releasing June, like what, 17th or something, around that time. They're actually surprisingly close together, like, which is completely against what Game Explain were thinking. They're thinking they'd be at least a couple months apart. Still though, I mean, ARMS is definitely releasing a lot later than I expected, but it's not too bad, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. We're gonna definitely have to wait till E3 to have the much bigger announcements. So I think the thing I was most disappointed about was only getting one new character for ARMS, but we'll probably get more announcements at E3. Anyway, I guess that's pretty much it for this direct. I guess, see you guys eventually. And I'll keep working on uploading all of my many videos for Zelda Breath of the Wild Wii U, and at some point within the next month or so I'm gonna try and get the Switch, but we'll see how things go.